The political clash between Nyesom Wike and Omoyele Sowore has taken a dangerous turn right now. Sowore, known for his bold activism, has accused Wike of large-scale corruption, including the acquisition of luxurious properties in Florida and other international locations. He openly called for Wike's arrest, presenting what he claims are concrete evidence for misappropriation of public fund. These allegations have stirred public interest and intensified calls for investigation. Both Nigerians within and outside are west and eager to know what will come out from this very allegation, because it is a very heavy allegation. So Wike, not one to back down, has now responded fiercely. He issued a stern and threatening warning to Sowore, dismissing the accusations as baseless and politically motivated. Wike accused Sowore of character assassination and attempting to destroy his political reputation. In his response, Wike made it clear that he won't tolerate what he called cheap blackmail and vowed to take legal actions if the allegation continues. This development has triggered mixed reactions from Nigerians. Some see Sowore as a brave voice exposing political rot, while others believe he is crossing lines with unverified accusations. Wike's supporters argue that Sowore is using his social media to fuel personal agenda. On the other hand, civil groups are also demanding that anti-corruption agencies look into this allegation thoroughly. So this face-off may likely end up in court as legal threats are flying around. Sowore maintained that he is ready to defend all his claims. Wike insists his record is clean and accuses opposition of forcing or sponsoring attacks on him. The growing tension is attracting international observers, especially with properties abroad mentioned. Wike is in serious problem right now. So many Nigerians are now asking, will this expose lead to accountability, or is it just another political drama with 2027 general election as the election approaches, or a larger political game? Whichever way, the Wike vs Sowore war has just begun and the country is watching. This is what is actually happening now between Wike and Sowore. So Wike said he won't take it lightly again. He will never take it lightly again with Sowore, because Sowore, who is known for his activism, continued releasing more evidence, transactions, everything about Wike's children, wife, everything. Even his the properties he owned in Ogoni land in Port Harcourt. So Wike is not taking it lightly any longer. He made some certain speech through his personal media age. So we are going to show you everything on this very success media. So if you have never subscribed, please kindly subscribe to get more updates on this and many more. He said many things, that this is a political motivated attempt to tarnish his image before 2027 general election. So right now, let's just go into the details. The minister's spokesperson also applied Sowore's recent verbal attacks on Wike as the last kick of a dying horse and an attempt to play the victim before the reality of his court cases catching up to him. All his threats that he has been peddling about Wike in the past 48 hours are all just part of his games for the mind. He knows the seriousness of the allegation leveled against him. Olayinka went on to state. In his view, Olayinka Sowore should be concentrating on his current criminal trial instead of recklessly dragging national leaders into fray. He said, if any harm befalls Sowore's life, it should be from those whom he has blackmailed. President Tinubu and the FCT minister should be spared the effect of his lifestyle that are about to unfold. This Wike's age is saying his own. He's just trying to defend his principle. That is what he should do. Normally, that is what he should do. So, but right now, Wike is having a plan about this because Sowore exposed everything with receipts, evidence, everything, even the address, everything was shown. The money, financial transactions, everything, the location, the properties, everything, even the ones in River State, Port Harcourt, everything. And everyone believed, all Nigerians believed that this must shock Wike. He never believed that this guy would have such evidence, such record, everything about him. And it is an exposure, which means even his political opponents, enemies, may use this against him in nearest future. That is the problem here. They may use this against him in nearest future. That is another side effect of this type of a thing. Even the president, people are saying right now that come 2027 general election, after that election, if Tinubu eventually wins, he will now sideline Wike and place him where he's supposed to be. That is what people are saying. That Sowore is just exposing everything. The tools Wike will use against, Tinubu will use against Wike. That is what many Nigerians are saying. And if you come to think of it, there are some certain sense in this. Definitely, there are some sense in this. Because this is an exposure, because he who fights and beats the chest is showing the spirits where his power lies. He's just using this tool to expose Wike to his enemies. That is what is happening right now. Even the lands in Abuja he allegedly grabbed, they showed everything. The ones that are being used is what children's names to purchase or to buy. Everything is shown on the evidence Sowore tendered, which is all over the internet. So right now we are watching closely to see what will eventually happen. If Wike will take it soft with this very young man, because this man is crossing a real boundary. He's exposing more. He is exposing many things. So right now, if you have never subscribed, please kindly subscribe to this very channel for more updates on this and many more. Thank you so much. Have a lovely Sunday ahead.